Hello students, we are learning lesson 6 life processes, and today we are going to learn about transportation of the substances in human beings inside the body of the human beings. This is page number 105. You can refer the textbook. Transportation in human beings, it is done by the blood. Blood is the main component which transports the nutrients from the small intestine to all the organs of the body. It also transports the hormones from the glands to the required organs and transports the excretory substances from the organs towards the kidney for the excretion. So this transportation in the human beings has certain components. Which are the things which are required? One is the blood. Blood is the main component, and the blood contains oxygen and carbon dioxide both. So to separate the oxygen and carbon dioxide containing blood, we require heart. Heart is the another component, and the third one is the blood vessels through which the blood flows. So this is a in-text question on page number 110. See your page number 110, the in-text question number 1. What are the components of the system of the transport system in the human beings, and what are the functions of these components? So the transport system in human beings consists of heart, blood and blood vessels. These are the three things which helps in the transportation of the substances inside the body. Heart. Heart is a muscular organ which pumps and receives the blood from all the organs of the body. And this blood contains carbon dioxide. That means from all the organs of the body, we know the cellular respiration goes on. And in the cellular respiration, the carbon dioxide, water and energy is released. Energy is used up by the body and carbon dioxide has to be exhaled out by the lungs. So first of all, from all the organs the blood comes to the heart. It is pumped and this blood contains carbon dioxide. It pushes this deoxygenated means containing the blood without oxygen, blood containing carbon dioxide. It pushes this deoxygenated blood into the lungs to get rid of carbon dioxide and absorb oxygen. That means blood goes to the lungs and it pours the carbon dioxide into the lungs, into the alveolar sacs, and from the sacs it absorbs the oxygen. Then the blood is again pumped into the left side of the heart. This is done on the right side of the heart, and then again the oxygenated blood containing oxygen is pumped into the left side of the heart, and from where it is pushed into the arteries, so that the oxygenated blood can be circulated to all the organs. So inside the lungs, the oxygenated and the deoxygenated blood gets separated, and this is a separate topic. We are going to learn about this, and in detail I will be explaining you how the blood gets separated in the heart. The blood is a fluid connective tissue. It is a liquid connective tissue which connects the organs. It consists of blood plasma, RBC, WBC and blood platelets. Plasma transports. Plasma is the liquid substance of the liquid part of the blood on which the blood cells, RBC, WBC and the platelets are suspended. So plasma transports food, carbon dioxide and nitrogenous waste in dissolved form from the organs to different organs. And RBC transports respiratory gases. These are the functions of the components. Plasma transports carbon dioxide and the waste and the food, and RBC transports respiratory gases and hormones, and WBC protects the body from infection. It fights the microorganisms which attacks our body, and platelets prevents the loss of blood at the time of injury by forming blood clots. So whenever the blood flows out of the body because of the accidents, there is a cut, then it stops the flow of the blood from the body. The third one is vessels, that is blood vessels which carries the blood in the whole body. They are subdivided into, there are three types: arteries, veins and capillaries. So they carries, what are arteries? They carries the blood from the heart to the different parts of the body, and veins transports blood towards the heart from various parts of the bodies, and capillaries exchange of materials. It does the exchange of materials between the blood and the living cells through the tissue fluid. This we are going to see in detail in the next topic. Then now we know that heart separates the oxygenated and the deoxygenated blood, but what is the requirement of separation? that why the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood should be separated. This is the second question. Mammals and birds are warm-blooded animals. Warm-blooded means their body temperature is maintained throughout the year, the same temperature. That is, if it is normal body temperature is 37 degrees centigrade, then in the winter also it will be 37, in the summer also it will be 37. It has to maintain the blood temperature. And in the cold-blooded animal, the blood temperature changes according to the environmental requirement. They constantly, to maintain this temperature of the blood, they constantly use energy to maintain the temperature of the body. They have higher energy needs because always they have to maintain. And so all throughout the day, throughout the life, they require energy. And so they require more oxygen to produce energy. We know that energy is released from the nutrients with the help of oxygen in the mammals and birds. This aerobic respiration. So they require more oxygen to produce energy by respiration. Thus, it is important that their oxygenated blood does not get mixed up with the deoxygenated blood. Because of this, the mammals and birds, they require more oxygen. So this is all in today's video. We'll meet in the next video.